Mouta Massi, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music. Welcome, it's Mouta Massi, and here are the stories making the cut for today. In other news, let's say congratulations to Vybz Cartel. He purchased another house. Yes, another one. This time it's across his lake from his other house.
Yeah. You know it go. Remember we no cap. I'm one house. I have to grab our next one. Yeah! That's that. Yeah, man. Remember we no cap. Yeah, man. Houses. World Boss program. Don't hate, appreciate. You heard?
Massi is showing off the house that Vybz Cartel left under his control.
Yo, my father, I want them, I forget say you the left one other house with me, you know. Remember, you know, you the left one house with me, you know. What is 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1, 2, 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom. Right, yeah, man. Remember that house that daddy, because we not care. I remember the other one where they down the side upon the hill up there so. And then the other one they never did get to see because they have to leave the country to go make some more million and just make bad mind get heart attack. Oh yeah. I mean I wear too watch like my father too. So this is my MK with the roller. The MK with the roller. For surely. How that? You know how that? How that? I'm a father that. We not switch. I want the girl get thick. And houses, houses. Houses is not rent to pay. It's houses. Houses. I'm so nice. In the middle. When I wash and dry in the house, I go outside and enclose pan line. Oh! Yeah! Anna! Woo! Ah! Oh, that! Oh, my father! One more, boss!
He captioned that, yeah, 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom, pool and jacuzzi. Yeah, I that my father left and said living at that. LOL to how him full of house. Little Addy was in the comment section saying, man, nah, no gal in there. Massi come back and say, you can't beat me up, punk. Popcaan was like, remember that? He responded, it cost a lot. LOL. One thing we can say, Massi really appreciate Vybz Cartel. Don't you, massive? Vybz Cartel just bought a 2025 G Wagon G63. Check out this clip.
How about it, man? Too easy.
Too easy. 2025 hashtag G63 Wagon. Aunty Donna is sending congratulations to Vybz Cartel.
I tell no lie, when I see Jamaican people excel and I do well, I have to come out, come clap them. Boy, Cartel just a shock the nation, so he come America and he buy one house. Then he come and he buy another house yesterday. And today he put him, and then he buy, see them, one brand new cyber truck. And today, him put out one, I don't even know if I call it, but I'm looking at the video. Cartel, I am so proud of you. Continue to shine. One Benz, I don't know where the Benz is, for GLX, GLN or G, what kind of, but Mr. Cartel, big up your nice, clean self, sir. Congratulations, sky's the limit. Any clean-hearted person see this and bets, on to go away. Big up yourself, Cartel. Clean out, God is the greatest. When me look while on Instagram and see it, me say, no, I have to come out, come say something. Cartel, Congratulations. This is greatness. God are the greatest. Big up yourself.
Guess who else bought a G Wagon? Beenie Man. Footer Hype made the post on his IG. Check out this video.
One thing.
Plastic man, see?
Yo, when you see Beanie go for the red interior, right? So me have a job back for my red interior, right? I wanna feel like a chattings. You be a turn up in a sat there. Red interior, red guts. I want to see the Beanie go red gut. So me go red gut. I want to some one vehicle boy. I want to know. How long will you not see this? How long will you not see me going to the red guts? Never styler. Yeah. We are superstar boy, some boy a Mockingbird. Red gut!
So Footer Hype caption that Pussyclot King Beenie Man and the viral King zero the game again at Ubeah Arena now go normal. Uno look ya quick. Attorney at law Bert Samuels is arguing for religious freedom for Obeah. Listen to this clip and let me know what you think in the comment section below.
A lot of people feel that Haiti is poor because of voodoo, not because the French, are parasites on their economy. Mm-hmm. And they have to pay reparations every year. Up to about 5 years ago, they were paying the French. So the African spirituality is totally, demonized. And there are evangelists that you and I know who will tell you, come for prayers, healing, and they mean that they have supernatural powers they acquired from their deity and do it. So when you look at it, Obeah is resembling all the other belief systems. They talk about instruments of Obeah. If they go and find a cup with wine in it, and I have to say, the black man's house, because it's a black person crime.
Yes.
We can't get away from that. The Catholics have a chalice in which they put their wine and they sip it from it. They have, vessels swinging with smoke emitting from it, and that's part of their religious ritual. Mm-hmm. Now, that is an instrument of Obeah. It is a black man with his head wrapped, swinging it in his house. Isn't it?
Yes.
That's what we do. So it is an ethnic discrimination. It is self-hate. It is anti-African Jamaican. And 96% of us are from that origin. And that is why I may sound a little emotional. I'm Christian belief, but I don't think that, like Saul, I should go and persecute any other religious groups. And after his conversion, he confessed that he was doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We believe that there's freedom of religion. We should allow Rastafarians to do what they want to do. Even the ganja laws, we had to recognize that it's used as a sacrament, and therefore the Rastafarian in his worship can use an amount that otherwise would be illegal.
Yes.
So we are growing, but it is horrible that we are doing this. The man down in Montego Bay, and this is what sparked this action, the man down in Montego Bay who was sentenced by the judge referred him to the Bible. So she was imposing on him, her religious beliefs. And then from what I'm hearing, she told him to get over-the-counter drugs to look about his condition. So she was dispensing a substance to help him, and she was dispensing the Bible to help him.
Yeah.
It's a reverse. It's a reverse of what he's accused of doing.
Well, you said them need to free up the Obeah. Wanna get voting in the comment section below. To free up the Obeah or not to free up the Obeah. Usain Bolt says charitable deeds have been affected by SSL. During an interview, Usain Bolt shared that the millions he lost during the Stock and Securities Limited SSL fraud have made his charitable deeds harder. Asked whether the financial setback has affected his outlook, he said, trying not to let it affect his charitable spirit. To be truthful, I must say, it has made it giving a little harder, but I understand the struggles with Jamaican people, and I also understand that if I am going through this, then I understand what other people are going through. If I can help, I will always help Jamaica. Jamaica is somewhere I love. I could have left years ago, but this is somewhere I love, Bolt said. Why I'm gonna try to get back the legend money? Him love Jamaica and Jamaica love him. And we need him to get back his money. Pick up your Usain Bolt any wish part him take. Last year, Lieutenant Stitchie had a stroke and is currently recovering. According to his wife, he's showing signs of improvement, but there's still a long way to go. Lieutenant Stitchie remains conscious and responsive, with limited movement returning on his affected side. His wife said, "We get sounds, but still no speech. When he's making the sound and I am with him, I tell him to relax. Speech will come in time." The family, especially their teenage daughter currently sitting CXC exams, continue to rally around the beloved artist, holding tightly to hope. Where there's life, there is hope, his wife affirmed. On May 19th, the healthcare workers staged a protest condemning attack on the nurse and women in general. Check out these clips.
No! Justice, 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 justice,
Burger man.
justice,
Can you play about?
justice, no, 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 justice, 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 no, 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 justice, 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 justice.
I have been following the case, starting with a discussion with her husband shortly after the incident took place. Had a long talk with him and reassured him, having had discussions with the clinical team at UHWI, that Nurse Facey, who was a worker at UHWI, would get the best possible care, and she has been. It's a very traumatic experience. She not only needs clinical support, but she needs psychological support, and that is ongoing. So I'm in touch with the family through her husband. But beyond that, the University Hospital West Indies nursing family and medical fraternity, healthcare workers, I think it was important to show my support to them because they themselves are traumatized. They know Nurse Facey personally, and of course, nobody deserves it. So I'm here to give support and to reassure, and where action has to be taken, the legal system should take its course. The police have arrested the perpetrator, and we hope that justice will be served, not just for deserving punishment, but also for the symbolic message that it sends, that our healthcare workers are critical. Other important point that I want to make is that any Jamaican that is meted out will be unjust, but a nurse and a healthcare worker who is the foundation of our healthcare system, who has to traverse our streets day and night, 24 hours a day, because it's a full-time essential service, in uniform, so that she is recognized, should never have to suffer this. In fact, society really ought to protect our healthcare workers, because without them, our response to health and wellness doesn't take place.
I think it's important for any Jamaican, man or woman, to be in solidarity with the nurses here who are protesting. Not just because of the horrific picture that was painted of violence against women in Jamaica, that affecting the nurses, but it's a woman. And we have to stamp out this whole idea that it is okay, that violence against women is acceptable, and it's something that we have to live with. We don't have to live with it anymore. We're a civilized society. In 2025, we should not be having this conversation. It's unfortunate that we have to, but let this be the message that is being sent to all those who abuse our women and treat them with disrespect, that no more. Men are standing with women, all the professionals, whoever it is in the healthcare industry, they are standing together with the nurses today, and that is where I am.
Popcaan also took to his social media to address the blatant abuse that's taking place on our women. Check this out.
My name is Andrew Saradan, aka Popcaan. I'm the boss. whichever name you choose. But this man fought for raise awareness on something while we in Jamaica from where they were. You know, I don't really like it. I don't like the direction enough things are going there, see me? And especially about the raping and everything, them and all that 9-year-old girl and a killer and everything. You know, you feel like we should pay more attention to these things, you know? Like, if we have more dialogue with each other in the community them, so we can protect the kids them more, you know, and, even the adult them, because you see a man all walking a nurse head and then something like, me go apply for license gun, then I give me a license gun. I may own so much property at Jamaica, but them so-called upstanding citizens where them have a tapping a nurse head, a walking a nurse head, and a abuse a nurse way. It's also here to look after the people and the kids then, you know, so just I'm making you know this nation, we need for be more serious about them situation and eradicate these rapers who in our society and in our surrounding, you know, like pestilence.
So that's it for today, Massive Montana. Big up on a nice clean self. Enough love, enough respect. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Positive vibrations going out to the Massive. I'm out of Massi. Magan.